For one thing, your work is available online, never goes away, and people can comment, as I said. For another thing, there's a massive amount of competition from people who are not paid, who are doing it for nothing. And there's some really great film writing on the internet that no one's paying for. And that doesn't just apply to film journalism, that applies to all journalism. The whole idea of being a paid expert whose words are worth money is sort of falling away because everybody's expressing themselves constantly. And I think that's very hard for journalists in all areas. And of course the difference then just becomes about access. So if you're seen as a professionally respected person, then you can get access to, whether it's a film at Cannes or a war zone, you've got access. Whereas your ordinary person writing a blog doesn't. But really that's the only difference now, which is scary. It's not a profession that has the sort of solid future in it that I would have assumed when I was a student. And it's a sort of a victim of its own success that people got so interested in response and communication and opinion that they all started doing it themselves. So I think it's a very different world in that there's much less work for professional journalists, but there are many, many more outlets. So in some ways there are many more ways to get your voice heard. There's much more interest from the public about the sort of things that we write about because they're self-educated. They're watching DVD extras and they're reading websites, and so it's a very educated cinema-going public now.